Hello everyone and welcome back. Hope that you're doing well. So I actually got a couple of questions over the past couple days from a number of people who looked at our videos on YouTube and followed our page on Instagram. And today I just wanted to share some of the answers to those questions to provide some clarity since they're obviously areas of interest. So, the first question: what is the difference between the Ramayana and the Mahabharata? So, firstly, the Ramayana and the Mahabharata are considered to be itihasas. Itihas means history that would have happened. So, the Ramayana and the Mahabharata are actually epics in our Hindu history that provide a lot of stories and lessons for us to follow Sanatan Dharma. Now, Lord Vishnu is considered the sustainer of all the universes, all life forms, the spiritual world, the material world, or I should actually say realm instead of world, so you understand it's not just a physical planet only, but every single thing in existence. Now, Lord Vishnu is considered to be Param Atma, and Param Atma is everything. Now, when you hear about the Trinity, Lord Brahma, the creator, Lord Vishnu, the sustainer, and Lord Shiva, the destroyer, you may think Hinduism or Sanatan Dharma is all a polytheistic religion with so many different gods and goddesses, but that is not true. When we hear Lord Brahma as the creator, I think most people believe that Lord Brahma somehow materialized and created everything in the universe. But no, Param Atma is responsible for the spiritual as well as the material realm. And according to the Srimad Bhagavatam, everything is ever expanding. So this material universe, it's ever expanding. The spiritual realm, it's ever expanding. But there is a ratio of the material to the spiritual. And that is, the material is 1/4 of everything, and the spiritual is 3/4 of everything. Now, these realms are infinite. So we wouldn't go into the mathematical debate of 1/4 or 3/4 of infinity, because 1/4 of infinity is still infinity. So it's really just to represent the magnitude of what is here in the material realm versus the spiritual realm. So first and foremost, we must understand in Sanatan Dharma, also known as Hinduism, there is only one God referred to as Param Atma. Now, Hindus are very specific, and as a result, we give names to every single entity. They are male forms, they are female forms. So, Lord Vishnu is the term given to that sustenance of the material realm. Now, as per our Hindu history, there is a concept referred to as the Das Avatar. Where does the word Das come from? Well, it's Hindi. For those of you who know Hindi, you may know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Das refers to the number 10, and avatar refers to a form. So, in our Hindu history, what we have learned is that Lord Vishnu has taken 9 forms already, and the 10th form is yet to come in what we describe the present time that we're in, referred to as the Kali Yoga. Kali meaning dark and yoga meaning age. So we're here in the dark age, and we expect when further degradation and deterioration of morals and ethics become to the point where it's unbearable and it's not representative of what life ought to be, the 10th avatar, which is Kalki, would appear. Now back to the original question, and I did have to provide that concept and that piece of knowledge to understand what are the avatars. Now, Lord Rama is the avatar who is the main premise of the Ramayana, and I would have also spoken about the Ramcharitamanas, which I can provide in the link below. Also, Lord Krishna is the main character of the Mahabharata. Now, Lord Rama is considered to be the 8th avatar of Lord Vishnu, and Lord Krishna is considered to be the 9th avatar of Lord Vishnu. Now, the Ramayana is considered to be a form of human life, us as Homo sapiens, in that form when we were now evolving. Yes, there were leaders. However, if you go into the epics, you would realize that what was available was really that part of evolution of human life when things were simpler. So let's just go into another avatar which Lord Vishnu took. Lord Vishnu also took the form of Lord Parshurama. Lord Parshurama is what I would describe as that form of caveman-like behavior, and Lord Rama is a step ahead of that, and Lord Krishna is a step ahead of that, because you would see in his teachings he was very explicit about politics and relationships. So the 10th avatar, the 10 avatars which Lord Vishnu have taken and will take, really demonstrates evolution of life within this material realm. We can actually pull from the different avatars and you would see that evolution of life. For example, the first avatar of Lord Vishnu being Matsya, or the fish. Then that would have undergone some sort of evolution, and we saw the second avatar, which is the tortoise or Kurma. Then we would have seen some progression again into Varaha or the boa. And we continue with the different avatars. So some of them would be, for example, Narsimha, where we have a combination of the lion and human, as well as Vaman, which reminds me of pygmies, a smaller type of human life. Then we go to Lord Parshuram, Lord Rama, Lord Krishna, Kalki. There are some trains of thought that also believe that Lord Balaram, and from the Mahabharata we know that Lord Balaram was actually Lord Krishna's elder brother. So there are some school of thoughts that actually believe that Lord Balaram is an avatar of Lord Vishnu, whereas in some schools of thoughts there's a belief that Lord Buddha is also an avatar. But let's not focus on that. The main question was, what is the difference? And that is the difference there. Lord Rama would have been the main character in the Ramayana / Ramcharitamanas. And Lord Krishna, he would have been the main character / avatar in the Mahabharata. So, I hope this provides some sort of clarity for that question. Hope to join you again. Be safe and take care.